What do you think about the BET Award, man? For the last couple of years, because I remember when I first came to America, the BET Awards was the shit. You know what I'm
Absolutely,
saying?
that shit fell all the way
People
off.
saying there's been a decline in that shit. Do you think so?
Absolutely.
What? Okay, go explain like what kind of decline you see? Because the
I
artists
mean,
go there, they perform, they
yeah, but the artist out now is trash. And it's like the for the past couple years, it's just been getting weaker and weaker because it's been the same type music being played. Don't nobody want to hear that shit.
So you think is the music, is the quality of the music, or
It's the quality of the music, the choice of the quality of the music, and the people that they're choosing to represent the music. All
okay?
of the above. And then the shit started being really going downhill when they blackballed Chris Brown, honestly.
No, Chris Brown was last time I think because I saw him. He was actually there
When
for me.
this year, I'm
Yeah,
talking
this
about in the performance wise.
he was that wasn't he?
No, he ain't performed in nothing for years, nigga.
I might
No,
be tripping because I saw
you
a
are.
clip
Yes.
because I saw a clip on Instagram. That's probably
Might have
years
been
ago. I
years
don't know
ago.
because I don't think he was years ago because he was performing one of the songs that he has on his last album. That say I don't know my eyes. I don't know how you make me feel lazy, right? You know that song, right?
I don't know at all. No.
It's one of the best songs in his album.
Sing
Uh,
it again.
I don't know how to shake it lazy right now. Hey, can do Percocet or Molly. Uh, that song,
No,
I don't
I
know.
don't know that
You
song.
heard it?
No.
Well, this is one of the best songs in his album.
Chat, you know what song you talking about?
Yeah, like comment down below. They're gonna know.
Please.
Yeah, because
I
that
don't know
shit
those
was
lyrics.
a song in his album. So I think you see. Let me check that shit. Was Chris Brown? 2024. No, I don't think so.
My point.
Yeah. So the people that actually performing was Megan. We got Glorilla, Ice
Oh
Spice,
man.
Battle, Lauren Hill. We got Toner. We got Tyler, Victoria Minute, YG, Marley, Sexy Red. You know what I'm saying?
Trash.
Mooney. So they have all the chicks over there. I've seen the Coco Jones. I've seen clips of Coco
Coco
Jones.
Jones cool.
Yeah, she was performing because she was doing some type of shit with like Usher, and then we got like Kiki Palmer and Marsha and Bossius. I don't know what that is. Summer Walker.
Rack of bullshit.
Yeah, so it's some like weak artists, bro. I think they're trying to like. I mean, Lauren Hill. I think Miss Lauren Hill is. I love Lauren Hill.
But why the fuck is she on there
Yeah, it's kind of
in
crazy.
today's time?
Yeah,
My point. That type shit.
yeah.
Out of all them people, why is Lauren Hill don't even fit in that with those people? Ratchet bitches and Lauren.
I think I mean somebody like Nikki. I think Nikki deserves to be there, but I don't think Nikki will. I think Nikki got some kind of problem with BT. I don't think that's what she.
Because it's not black. It's supposed to be black entertainment television, but it's not owned by black.
I mean that is true.
The
But
fuck?
whose
And they
fault is
keep pulling that bullshit up there.
whose fault is that though?
I don't know whose fault is
Man,
this.
it's us. You know what I'm saying? It's us. Because who bought it? I forgot who bought it. Who bought BT? But like you said, it's the owner is a white person. So even though it's a black thing, but the owner is a
It's
Jewish.
still not for black, by
Yeah,
black.
that's true. But at the same time, it's us. Nobody bought it. Not Tyler Perry, not Oprah, nobody, not Jay-Z, those big billionaire people. They don't.
Absolutely.
So the
Absolutely.
white men see
Right.
something in it and then they come buy it. Now, why are you complaining? You see what I'm saying? So it is what
Yeah.
it is. And then you, yeah, you got like I said, Coco Jones. She was performing. I mean, I saw a couple clips of her shit. I think she
What
was.
males perform? What you? If so far you named all females. What was the males that performed?
I don't see any.
Huh?
I don't see it. But I know. I don't think no men performing that shit.
My point. How's it to be at the awards with no men
But
performing?
I know. You know what's funny? You know who won like the best album? Guess
Who? Tyler.
who?
Tyler the Creator.
No,
Who?
Mike. Killer Mike. You remember that nigga won that shit last year also, right?
Yeah, bro. That was some bullshit, bro. Nobody even knew who
Even
he
this year,
was.
he won it too. He won the
What?
best album of the year this year with BT Awards. Have you heard one of his songs like this year? Have you heard anything?
No.
Me neither. But apparently, after that, I actually do a little research on it. A lot of people is saying the album is very good, but I haven't heard any song of it.
Right.
So I don't know how to determine.
Exactly. My
So
point.
go ahead, man. Talk your piece, bro. Talk your piece.
No, you
'Cause
just said it. You said everything I was gonna say. If it's that good, how the fuck urban people ain't excuse me heard about it? If it's that good, why we ain't heard about it? If it's that good,
but like you
why
said,
ain't no
I do
spins on
believe
the
like
radio? Why ain't no commercials? Nothing on the radio. Nothing in the strip club. Nothing promoting none of them songs. But it's the best album of the year.
I think here's the thing too, because me and you we had this conversation yesterday, right?
Hmm.
Killer Mike, his song is more like conscious music. You remember you were saying that when I was telling you like we don't really hear like Kendrick. Well, let me finish. We don't really hear like Kendrick music on the radio. I listen. I mean, I, before I actually listened to a lot of like Killer Mike music before. A lot of this shit is conscious music. So even though me and you we don't hear that shit, but people who actually listen to his album might say, "Man, this is a dope project." I think that's how to determine like maybe you know what I'm saying. But good,
I'm not disputing that. But even when you said K Dot is more conscious,
yeah,
he still gets radio play. He still gets commercial play. With the type of music that he plays, he still gets spins on the radio. He
yeah,
still has videos to the songs so people know them.
hmm
He has visual, he has audio. How can you be considered having the best album of the year with none of those things?
okay,
By somebody saying that we heard it and it's okay. It's all right. It's oh yeah, this show all right.
hmm
So enough people bought that music or downloaded that music to
hmm
say that, but nobody in the internet is saying that.
okay. Let me ask you a question, right? So like, you said that. I mean, you don't think he deserve it. I don't think he deserve it too because I don't think a lot of people listen to his album for you to give him like the best album of the year.
I
But
mean, I can't give it to him. I mean, I can't say who if he deserves it or not because I don't really listen to everybody's music to say
the
who's
way
the
you talk is
best.
like you don't think he deserve it. But the question that I have
No,
for
what
you,
I'm saying
I'm
is,
not
how
asking
can you
question.
give somebody something that you never heard of and say that a lot of
That
people
means
are
you don't
saying,
think he
"Oh yeah,
deserve it,
yeah,
right?
okay," after you? Absolutely, yes.
So now my question for you: why do you think they keep giving it to? Because you're not the first one. You're not
Hmm.
the first one. I'm not the first one. Even like when they give it to him like last year, a lot of people were saying, "Who the fuck is Killer Mike?" A lot of people was like saying that shit on the internet. I mean, yeah, I was questioning that too. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think they keep giving it to him? Because not many people know of him.
Because they're trying to force something. They're
Like
trying to
what?
push something. I don't know. I have no idea. But let me ask you this. Tell me how this makes sense. When they first came out and you said that they said Killer Mike won the first year, and everybody said who the fuck is Killer Mike and how he win. If everybody says who the fuck is Killer Mike and how he win, how the fuck did he win? If a nigga had that award, niggas is supposed to at least know who he is. You see what I'm saying? Not the music being trash or not. Nigga at least need to know his name to know that he's at least a rapper. Niggas is saying who the fuck is Killer Mike first and foremost.
I think they know. Listen, I think they know who he is. I think when they ask
they know who he is, but they don't know him for rapping. They don't know him for rapping. They know him for politicking. They know him for talking good shit and uplifting the black community. They don't know him for being a rapper.
That's why I was saying
Killer Mike.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, my guy dropped, so
don't nobody know
that
it exists. So it has to be told that it's the best for you to go and listen to it and then be like, oh, all right, this Joe right. And then a lot of motherfuckers listen to it and then a lot of motherfuckers agree that it's okay. And then it becomes that. But a nigga told you that it was. You had to go back and listen to it to agree with it.
Okay,
or get enough people to like it to agree with that. But it can't be that if you had to tell a motherfucker to go back and listen to it, how can it be?
I have another question. Do you have any idea how the Truth was who's gonna win this awards? Is it like a couple people that's actually like vote for it or how?
Right, I have no idea, bro. I honestly don't know, bro. I honestly do not know. Because some of these wins be questionable.
Because if they were using the fans vote.
Yeah, back in the day, bro, 10 years ago, when motherfuckers was performing and shit, nigga, you knew who was winning because you knew who was popping and whoever had that performance and they was in the stand, they was gonna win. That's how that shit went.
Yeah.
Now
they give it to whoever.
Now it's the elevation of newer people that don't think like the older people, cutting corners, and it's just not hitting the same because it's not the same type of people that's doing it. You notice how, I don't know if you probably wouldn't notice now, but like the cartoons now, some of them are okay, but the cartoons now are nothing in comparison to the cartoons we used to watch. The cartoons we used to watch are way better. The storylines, the plots, you was learning shit from the TV shows and all that shit. It wasn't just comedy for kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? You was actually learning shit in our shows that we was watching as kids.
Yeah.
Your shit was entertaining. Everything had a purpose. Now, there's no purpose. It's chaos. They want all the kids to be gay. There's no structure.
Yeah, I mean, they have some type of agenda or some shit. They're trying
to absolutely, bro. Like, come on, man. It's not. There's no rocket scientist, bro.
It's crazy, bro. Because, like you said, man, you cannot give the best album of the year to a person that, like, half of the population is saying. I say half. 90% of the population is saying, "What the fuck is that?" I haven't heard any song from his album.
You never heard a nigga say, "God damn, play that Killer Mike, cuz put that Killer Mike on right quick." Nobody ever said that. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Okay, my last question about this topic, man. What do you think the BET Award needs to do for them to go back to what they used to be? Because they used to be the shit. What do you think they need to do?
Get black people to run it. Get black people to own it, because only black people know what black people want, bro.
I'm very sad to tell you that, but they're gonna fuck it up if you give them like the full honor of that shit.
Not if you do it right. Not if you do it right, because they never had it. They never had it. If it's black owned and it's the right black people, I'm not just talking about ignorant people.
Oh, you gotta stop that, bro. You gotta stop that. Everything
that's what I'm saying. It starts right there. It starts right there, bro. Because that starts right there. The negativity, not believing.
We seen it.
That's what it. It's never going to work. It's never going to work. Just like you, the nigga that said, "I don't give a fuck. We not together, so I don't care." My feelings is for them people's. We not together. I don't give a fuck. I can just cut it off. The same. That's how you think. Come on, bruh.
So you want them to give like the full ownership of BET Award to black people. Who you would give it to? Jay-Z,
Nope.
fucking who?
Nope.
Oprah,
Nope.
Tyler Perry, who?
Nope.
Who?
None of them niggas.
Who? What's your
Somebody black, bro, but none of them niggas. Somebody new. Somebody new. Somebody up and coming. None of them niggas, because they ain't gonna do nothing but do what you say.
Here's the thing, man.
Somebody
You
new.
know why that's not gonna happen?
Real, moral, outstanding, a real black man, bro. Simple as that.
That's
A
not
real
gonna
black
happen.
man, bro. I ain't say it was going to, bro. We know it's not, but you ask what needs to happen. You ask what needs to happen. I'm telling you what needs to happen, but then you say that's not going to happen. So what do you
You're
think
right.
needs to
You're
happen
right.
outside of that?
That's your opinion. This is what I mean. Even if that happened, I don't think it's gonna be worse.
So what do you think?
Like,
what do you think BET has to
problem
do?
Is the thing.
To
I
get
think
back better.
I think it's the quality of the music nowadays is not the same thing as like when you were in the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying?
Because they're making you
and also
pushing the agenda through you.
Artists, the quality of the artist is not the same thing. You have fucking Sexy Red performing at a BET Award when kids is watching that shit. She's talking about my booty hole is brown, my pussy is pink. She's lying on. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's a lie too. But whatever, you got this kind of quality of artist. That's bro.
And that's the type of music. That's the type of music. That's the type of music that's flourishing right now. Women diss